a little extra protein in your diet and you're tired of paying $65 for a container of protein powder and you want a protein powder with no additives and just simple, clean ingredients, this is the recipe for you. Today, we're going to make this simple, natural ingredient, homemade protein powder.
So go ahead and pause this video, get your mise en place, and then meet me back here when you're ready. First thing we're going to do is give our yellow split peas a good wash. Fill a container with water and give it a good rinse with your hands and then strain it through a fine mesh strainer. We're going to repeat this process at least 3 or 4 times until when you're rinsing your peas, you'll see that the water runs completely clear. And this way we're washing off anything that may be on our peas and just making sure that they're nice and pure and clean as possible. Once you notice that they're nice and clean, just give them a final strain and lay them out on an absorbent towel. This will take out as much of the moisture as possible because we want to make sure they're as dry as possible before we dehydrate them. Once you've taken out most of the moisture, grab a baking pan lined with parchment paper and simply lay them out and spread them out on this pan. If you're going to make just plain pea protein, this is all you'll need. Then add your dried goji berries, as well as your hemp hearts. And then finally, your 1 vanilla bean pod, and we're going to dehydrate these in the oven at about 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 57 degrees Celsius, for about 90 minutes.
So now that all of my ingredients have dehydrated, they're nice and dry. Now we're just going to let it cool down on the counter. Once your ingredients have been cooling, you'll see that the vanilla bean can actually easily break apart. This means it's going to blend in nicely. So now we're going to blend it all up. Then I like to add in a little coconut flakes and some stevia or any kind of sweetener of your choice. Just making sure now to scrape down all the sides and loosen it a bit before blending it one more time. Once it's been blended together, you're simply just going to take an airtight container with a lid and pour it in. And sometimes it will clump together a little. That's okay because of the goji berries. You can give it a little whisk. And there you are. And now when you want to make a smoothie, all you do is take out a tablespoon to half a cup of your protein powder and add in your favorite ingredients, like my all-time favorite,
ginger cherry protein-packed smoothie. Just grab a little fresh ginger, some frozen cherries, and your favorite plant-based milk and blend it up.
So give making your own vegan protein powder a try. I know you're just going to love it and it will save you tons of money, and I hope you're going to love it as much as we do. Oh my goodness.